mid-1700s, as the Spanish decided to expand their settlements or colonies in California, they realized that they needed to plan carefully, or their colonies could fail. Because the land in present-day California was heavily populated by California Indians, the Spanish knew that it would not be easy to establish colonies there. So they decided to build missions along the coast of California and presidios, or forts, to protect and defend the missions. A fort is a building used by soldiers to defend an important place. The Spanish hoped that these missions would give Spain a presence in California and pave the way for greater Spanish influence in North America.
The missions were put here in California to colonize the land, claim the land for Spain, convert the Native American population to the Catholic faith, and to spread Spanish influence and prestige in the world.
The Spanish believed that if the California Indians could be converted to Catholicism, they could help make Spain's colonies stronger. How could they help? They could provide labor for constructing buildings, making products, and farming the land. But deciding where to locate the missions was a challenge. The missionaries wanted the California Indians to live and work in the missions, so the missions needed to be located near existing California Indian groups. The missions also needed to be near natural resources such as rivers and forests. It was also important that the land be fertile because the missionaries planned to teach the California Indians how to plant and grow crops. Finally, the missions had to be safe and easy to reach. To keep them safe, forts were built nearby. To make them easy to reach, they were located along the Pacific coast, where ships could dock and goods could be brought to and from the missions. In 1769, Father Junipero Serra oversaw the construction of the first mission at the site of present-day San Diego. In a letter, Father Serra wrote to another priest. He described the land surrounding the mission.
The track through which we passed is generally very good land, with plenty of water. And there, as well as here, the country is neither rocky nor overrun with brushwood.
San Diego de Alcalá was the first of 21 Spanish missions built in California. A trail called El Camino Real connected the missions to one another. Parts of some of the missions still stand today, including the mission at San Juan Capistrano. In addition to the missions and forts, small towns called pueblos attracted more and more people. Eventually, the pueblos became major California cities such as Los Angeles, San Francisco, San Diego, and Santa Barbara. The priests of the California missions were members of a Catholic religious order, or group, known as Franciscans. They taught the California Indians how to grow crops and make things, such as olive oil and leather goods. The priests then traded these goods with coastal shippers. This way, the missionaries earned money for their missions, making them self-sufficient, so they were less of a drain on the Spanish government. Many of the missions still stand today and are visited by Californians and tourists from around the world.
I think people should visit San Juan Capistrano for a number of reasons. One, it's beautiful. Two, it's extremely historic, one of the most historic places remaining in California. It is important that we learn from our history.
The missions are a monument to California's past and an important part of California's history.